Sunday, November 9th, and Dad and I are at the shop first thing in the morning. We just fed the dogs and he just loaded up the furnace full of wood. And our task for today is to put in these two back windows. Dad needs a hand, so these two windows are going to go back in, and that's what I got to give him a hand for today. So we'll just keep on going here. So we just got the first window in. I kneeled down on the seat here and just braced the window, and it's a two-person job, and Dad just got it all slid into place here. It took us about 5 minutes, and he's just checking to make sure that the gasket seal is tight and everything is good. And we'll commence on the other window here right away.
That's what I'm trying to put in now.
Okay. So Dad said once you get the window in the groove, this is what seals it. So bit of a messy job, but it's coming along here.
If you don't have this non-grit hand cleaner, it's damn near impossible to put in.
Okay.
See how nice it fits in?
Yeah. And all we're using is just the fast orange here, like the hand cleaner, and then it can just be wiped off later on, so it's a nice, clean, easy.
The nice part about this non-grit hand cleaner, it dries after it.
Yeah.
It's not like oil.
So again, he's just making sure the seal is perfect before we move on to the next one. So Dad's just going around and around here on the outer circumference of this gasket just to make sure it's completely sealed the right way. And he's finding a little bit of hiccups here and there, but for the most part it is in. It's just making sure that it's all snug into place. So without that fast orange behind here, this would have been a hell of a job. And he doesn't want to use oil because doesn't dry. And this, we can just wipe it off and, you know, clean the glass later on, or you're laughing. So Dad's just giving it a wipe down now, and we're going to continue on to the next one right away. So there's the first one done there. Dad got it all sealed up. He says he's probably replaced 50 or more windows over the years. Normally we try to get the window guy in to do it, because if they drop it, they pay for it, but if he drops it, he has to pay for it. But it's a two-man job, and we're going to move on to the other side, and he's cleaned everything up here, and then we're going to clean the windows with Bon and me and give it another vacuum out here, and then we're going to probably end up pulling this out of the shop here today. We'll see how much time we have. So we're going to start with the second window now. So Dad's going to climb up on the back here, and then I'm going to grab the other pane of glass, and we're going to do the second window. So the second window is in. It actually went in a little easier than the first one, and we're going to do some cleanup here and get it well sealed, and then I'm going to do the cleanup on the inside of the cab, clean all the windows, do some vacuuming, and then it might come out of the shop here today. Okay, so the second window is in, but Dad is still playing around with the rubber gasket here. So each of the gaskets has the groove that the window fits in, and then like the sidewall for where it attaches to the metal. And we're really struggling trying to get it into place here for on the outside. And we spent probably about a half an hour on this so far. The window went in 5 minutes, no problem. But that gasket's really tough. So I just told Dad to go sit down for a bit and catch his breath, because he's sweating like a conservative in church right now. And we're going to let him take a break, and we're going to come back to this. But we're up to this corner here, and we still got to wrap around here. So I was wondering why Dad had cut the gasket a little short there, but that's exactly what it's for, so you have that spacing in place. So we're almost there, but Dad's got to take a break. But just because of where it's placed, it's really hard to get in there, and we're going to get back at it right away. So this is what the gasket looks like. So this is where the window goes in, where my thumbnail is, and then this would go wrap around here to where the metal is, but then it's got to get back in there somehow. So it's just it's a tough job for Dad right now, and it's you got to go right behind with your fingernail, pressing it all into place. And so yeah. Okay, so after much swearing, we got everything in place. I'm now just going to clean up the windows and do some spray 9 and Bon Ami, and it was like I said, a lot of swearing, but we got her done. So we just finished vacuuming and cleaning the windshield. Dad's now going to fire it up, and then we're going to move this machine back a little bit, and that's might be the end of our progress for today, but we'll find out. Okay, coming back. Okay, so this is now coming into front position here. Stop! Stop! So we just opened the doors, took the chain off. Dad's gonna boot it around the yard here a bit. Sounds fine, sounds great. Again, November 9th, and this has been in here for a while. And we still got to do a boot around the yard video and a for sale video. Now that this is done, we'll refer with the client and get their final price, and then it'll be for sale. It would be likely in the $40,000 range, but we're going to confer with them. And if you're interested in a Bombardier Muskeg tractor, then or two of them, once Dad gets this one done, we can probably sell you two for a discount. And so he's just climbing out here again. Couldn't believe how long it took to do those two windows, but we did get it done. So Dad's just going to let it warm up here for a bit, and I'll see what he's going to say. Okay, the other Muskeg tractor is now idling outside for final checks. Dad and I moved our Muskeg tractor out of the way, and we flipped the cab and we got it on sawhorses. Dad has a bunch of sanding and priming and painting to do on that front cab, and he wants to paint the back as well. So originally we thought it might be a 4-person job, but we just allowed physics to help us work on this. And so front spot empty, got it clean in here, and this is in kind of in the middle. I don't know if Dad's pulling the other Muskeg tractor back in the shop tonight. Might have to cover it with a tarp. No foreseeable snow in the future, so I can't foresee it being a problem being outside for the night if it has to be. But we're going to keep on working here. It's about 3:30. The dogs are very much in need of some treats. Nina Pinta Santa Maria, Mila Blondie, Yeti the Edders, Kitty the cat, and the other two peckerheads are outside. So we got to get these guys their treats. Dad's going to do the final blocking, and then yeah, that's it for today. Very busy Sunday for Dad and I. Happy to see that other machine out of the shop, and I am very happy that this one is progressing to the point here now where Dad can start working on this one and getting it done and ready for sale. Okay, so thanks everybody for tuning in today, and big hello to Steve McCoy, like normal, #1 commenter on Dad's channel. And don't know when you guys are going to see this video, probably sometime end of November. But we do have 3 Bombardiers possibly coming into the shop, so it's going to be a busy winter. We'll talk to you guys on the next video.